Hello, Aquarius. Thank you for being here. So glad you can make it, and I hope you're all doing very, very well. Aquarius, this is going to be your monthly money and finances reading, or this message will apply for whenever you're viewing it. Now, Aquarius, please know that if you are interested in donating to the channel and getting a accurate palm reading or dream interpretation, that's available. Please take a look on my about page of my channel, or check it out on the community page, or check it out in the brief short video that I created. Of course, if you have any questions or inquiries, don't hesitate to email me. I will be happy to hear from you. So, Aquarius, on to your reading. Aquarius, when I was tapping into your energy, I'm feeling like secrets or secrecy is paramount for you. Yeah. You could be hiding something, or you're trying to stay hidden off the radar. But definitely there's like secrecy here, or yeah, it's like secrecy. Also, I feel like because when I was tapping into your energy for your animal spirit, that is going to be your energy and attitude towards your money and finances for the month, you do have the owl. So this is you having extra sensory, right? Extra sensory. This is also you using your intuition. You may be looking for what's hidden here at a time that things may not be apparent to you, right? The owl here is your energy and attitude towards your money in the month. This here is air energy, so this is definitely your element, okay? This is the thoughts and plans and things, right? Also, this is about that intuition. You tapping into it, right? On I'm also hearing mental telepathy. I don't know. You tell me. But with the apple, the apple, something may be the apple of your eye, okay, that you are focused on creating. You might be protecting it by hiding it. You might be concealing or being confidential here. Or you might be concerned of exposure. That's another thing coming through. But the owl being your energy and attitude, you are focused on seeing abundance, okay? You're focused on your treasures, right? You're focused on prosperity, how to prosper here, right? And so you may be utilizing your intuition towards that, utilizing your extra sensory ability here with the owl, okay? Oh, what a night. I don't know what that's about, but that's what I just heard. Oh, what a night. But this is you. You are looking at ways to see abundance here. So you want prosperity, you want to cultivate prosperity, you want to expand, you want growth, right? You may be treasuring something here that you see as something that can bear fruit, that can be prosperous or bring in lots of money. You may be keeping that confidential on the low, okay, low key, okay, down low. Just make sure you're not being low down about it, okay? Just saying. So, let's see what is the positive aspect around your money and finances, okay? What's the positive aspect for Aquarius with money? Please, Spirit. Aquarius, positive aspects with money, please. Thank you. Ooh. Well, looky. This is the positive aspect, sudden wealth. Okay, for some of you, that's what you're going to experience. It looks like it might be due to gambling for some of you, or because you take a gamble here. You have the number 11 here as the frequency. So with the 11 here, this could be about justice, right? This could be around a legal matter, your ability to experience good karma or balance something, or there's a choice you make, or there's ability for you to be logical. This may be about fairness. This may be to do with your virtue. There may be, I don't know, did I say karmic? This may be something karmic going on here. But yeah, I like this as something positive here for you. This is you seeing the right thing happen. Okay, that's what something positive here is for you. There's the positive aspect of sudden wealth. You know, prosperity, abundance, cashing in, cashing out. I don't know. But I feel like there's an air of taking a gamble or gambling here. You do have this 777. That's a spiritual number too. So with 777, what can we say about that? There's a focus on victory. Or, you know, there's a focus on important decisions, strategy, okay? The way you go about attacking things, okay? This may be around your thinking, your options, your choices, what you value. This is you perhaps being able to redeem in some way. This may be around your faith as well. This could also be about how or what you are investing in. And this is with something positive. There's improvements with money for you. It certainly is. Okay? There's some positive stuff happening with money for you. For some of you, it's going to be sudden wealth. For some of you, there's going to just be a substantial increase in money some way for you. Maybe you get a raise at a job. Or maybe you find a job that, you know, you get to earn more than what you were earning before. But there's an increase with money. There is abundance here. Okay, this is you. That's that seeing abundance with the owl, right? Extrasensory. Your intuition may be leading you here. And that's how you get there. Good for you. Nice. Now, let's take a look at what the negative aspect that can be happening around your money, that can go on around money or will happen around money for you. Let's see what the negative aspect is for Aquarius with money. What's the negative aspect? I want to say also, with justice here, you want to make sure you're making the right choices. This sudden wealth can happen or may have to do with you making the right decisions or doing what's right and doing what's above board. I think I'm hearing stipulation. There's a stipulation for this sudden wealth or this abundance or this prosperity that's coming in. There's a need to do things above board for this to happen. The need to do the right thing. The need to make the right choices. The need to weigh things up. Okay? The need to make sure that your karma is right. Right? So I'm just saying. If that's in question, so is this sudden wealth, abundance, and prosperity. Okay? Because what's in the dark will come to the light. So, Spirit, what's the negative aspect for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements about their money for the month. Thank you. Inspiration. It's a 49. That breaks down to a 14. 14, that's talking about temperance. Okay, your ability to heal things, to adjust, to not do things in extreme ways. Alchemy, how you are blending and merging things, how you are adapting, how you changing things up, what are the elements you were using and working with, how you manipulating things, right? So, and you do have like this healing symbol here, right? So there may be challenges with healing. There may be challenges making adjustments. There may be challenges with how you are blending and merging or adapting or needing to do things in moderation. Are you doing things in moderation? There may be some imbalance here. Okay. But inspiration is the challenge. Okay. You may be lacking inspiration. You may be lacking drive. You may be lacking determination here. You may be lacking creativity. Lacking the ability to make the adjustments, to calibrate or to recalibrate. There may be issues around that. Let's see more about this. Tell me more. Tell us more for Aquarius about inspiration here. Get pumped up. Get pumped up. Maybe you need to stay pumped up. I don't know. So tell us more. What else can you tell us about inspiration that is the negative aspect here? Ooh, I'm also hearing be careful about what fuels your inspiration. You know, be careful about what you're creating and the actions that you're taking with how you are trying to blend and merge or make adjustments. Because you don't want to overdo or underdo something. Okay, you want to do things in moderation. And also there may be issues with patience. Let's see. Okay, you do have the clover, leprechaun. So, clover is what's expanding on this inspiration here that may be or is a negative aspect for you. And so the clover is speaking to your ability to have success with balancing things, or maybe your ability to receive something or have an exchange here. There may be issues around generosity, but the clover speaks to, you could be having challenges with opportunity, challenges with luck, challenges with reaping the reward or seeing the reward here. With the 2 here, that speaks to duality, because things could go one way or another, or things may be going one way and then ends up going another way, depending on what those ways are. But there's duality here. Also, the 2 is speaking to the high priestess. So again, that's that energy of, extrasensory. This is your intuition. And how are you using your intuition? Are you using it for good? Because you're using it. You got the owl here. You are using it. Okay, so you do have extrasensory. You are using your intuition, but are you using this power for good? I'm saying, question. Because that's speaking to the high priestess. And again, I feel this energy of secrecy, or keeping secrets, or keeping something under wraps, or hiding something here. Some of you, this could be about having trouble getting validation, right? But these are the breaks. Maybe you have trouble catching a break here. Or maybe there is trouble with, be careful about get rich quick schemes. Okay? Yeah. Anyway, that's the negative aspect here. Okay? You may be having trouble with being able to give towards something, as it has to do with money, or have someone put in towards something, right? So let's move on and take a look at what is the influences and external factors occurring around your money and finances. in the month ahead, right? For the month. Spirit, I'm going to be pulling 4 cards, okay? And so this is going to be Aquarius influences happening around money or the external factors that are happening here. Or both. For Aquarius money and finances. Let's take a look. There is some challenges with creativity, or you may be having challenges finding the inspiration to be able to heal something that takes a turn here. Okay, there may be an issue around an opportunity, but here we go. Thank you, sir. Oh, see? 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Didn't I say there may be problems with your ability to balance things, to have an exchange, right? To get success, to get the reward, right? This give and take energy, or focus on generosity, is something you want to receive, something that you're hoping for, wishing for, optimistic about. It has to do with having everything you want. This is you with the Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius too. That could be happening, but definitely you focused on balance, reward, receiving something, or just having success, being able to balance things, right? You see how there's gift boxes? I just feel like you're looking to receive something. You want to receive something here. Or you want something to be balanced out more. But this feels like you want to receive something that feels like a gift to you, or a prize, right? Some generosity. You want that exchange to happen. So let's see what we got going on here. Oh, okay. Show Aquarius. You got the Queen of Swords. This could be you. You could be dealing with someone embodying the Queen of Swords energy. Okay. The Queen of Swords is saying that you may be trying to look at how to cut things out. The Queen of Swords also uses her intuition, but there may be a focus, or there needs to be a focus on eliminating your emotions and being mindful and focused on logic and being rational here. There may be a focus on the facts, or getting to the truth, or honesty here, right? Cutting out the bullshit, right, with the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is beckoning to this 5 of Pentacles. See that? So you may be looking to address something where there's a negative change around money, or seeing how you can create change around something negative happening with money. Okay? Now you could be dealing with the Queen of Swords that is not ready to give to you because there's something's lacking here that the Queen of Swords could be questioning or asking for, or this could be you, right? But the Queen of Swords, she's somebody that, whether this is you or someone that you're dealing with, the Queen of Swords has dealt with a lot of hardship and gained a lot of experience and knowledge, right? This is someone who, when in that Queen of Swords energy, is focused on honesty and logic, focused on being, having quick wit, being witty, being smart, being intelligent, having influence, right? Having the ability to influence by being smart, by seeing what needs to be cut out, by looking for the truth. This Queen of Swords energy is also saying perception, or, there may be obstacles with perception. I mean, we are seeing either you or someone looking at this 5 of Pentacles. So something's lacking here, or there's some sort of negative change here, okay? With something that there's ability for you to see sudden wealth, or around your prosperity or abundance that you're seeing here. But, just know with sudden wealth here, you will see some improvements with money nonetheless. Whether it's through gambling, taking a gamble, or you cashing out or cashing in on something here. You're going to see some prosperity here. Now, this Five of Pentacles, you might feel out in the cold or on your own. You may feel like no one cares, or you may be trying to see who you can get to care, or maybe you are having trouble caring here. Remember, we do have a struggle of inspiration, okay? Or that struggle of being able to heal something where there's some sort of lack, okay? There's some sort of negative change here. The Five of Pentacles is also saying that even though you're experiencing negative circumstances around money, or with what you are doing, or that's going on in your physical world, there is an ability to change it by seeing how you can replenish or recover, right? Or, you know, how do you address and get that recovery? Or, you know, there is some hardship involved nonetheless, right? Now with that 6 and 5 here, there's an Ace of Pentacles here. So definitely you're looking to receive something, bring something into form, or have something given to you, or, you know, there may be a need for a new practical approach. There may be an issue with the practicality of something. And then you got the Emperor. Okay, this is Aries. So some of you, there's going to be some dealing with the Aries. Now, for some of you, this is dealing with authority. Okay, this dealings with authority, someone who has the power of influence over your money, or with this negative change, whether they're causing it or helping to fix it. But the Emperor, if this is you, you are focused on, or you may be needing to focus on how you can build, create, organized structure, take leadership, how to manage or protect. This may be ambition. You could be, this could be dealings with a boss, or you could be a boss, but this could be dealings with a boss here. You may be seeing how you can dominate, or there's something dominating this circumstance here, where you may be looking to see how to harmonize the situation. But there's ambition. You could be trying to trailblaze. This could be you embarking on an entrepreneurship that you are starting, or that you have started here, and you're looking for ways to build upon it, to create a firm foundation. With all this red here, it makes me think of the root chakra. It's pulling me for the root chakra. So there may be some concern about survival or safety, or your security, or some sort of earthly support. Okay, but this is saying there's a need for you to ground yourself. Okay, and stay assertive and strong, and be cautious but brave. Okay, there may be a need for you to be diligent, or maybe there's a need for you to be more curious. But definitely be watchful and use your wits. Okay? Now, you do have the 8 of Cups. So, this is emotional unfulfillment. There may be something you need to abandon, or you're going to have to move on from here in order for you to get what you want, or change this, or get help with. The 8 of Cups here. This is also saying that, this may be you trying to, needing to absolve yourself, or trying to absolve yourself from something. Or this is you seeing how to evolve or develop something. But there's a air of abandonment and unfulfillment here. Okay? With this energy. Now, this could be unfulfillment with your creativity. I wanted to say ideas, so maybe with your ideas here. But also, you may be walking away from something or just letting go. Okay? There's a walking away energy here. You're leaving. Somebody's leaving towards something better, or looking for something better, or having to walk away from something you put in energy and effort to create, in order to go on that quest for how you can get balance here. Because you're definitely looking to move from this Five of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles. Okay, there's a focus on how do you balance this. So you may be, there's something lacking here regarding money or mundane. And this Queen of Swords has something to do with it. There may be some scrutiny here coming in, or you are scrutinizing something. But there's a need for the truth. Remember I said, you know, for this is sudden wealth or improvement. There's a contingency with justice above that. That's 11. There's a need to do things above board, to do things right and fair, to weigh this up, to do the right thing for this to work. And so if you haven't been doing that, you about to be ass out. Okay? And that should be like this, right? I don't know. You're about to be ass out. Okay? Experiencing negative change and having to abandon something. Or something gets abandoned here because you may have lacked authority or control or discipline. Or, you know, this might be an overshot. Okay, but there's a controlling or authoritative energy, or someone is coming in that has influence here. They may be looking for the truth or scrutinizing this. So be careful. Just saying. So let's see what Spirit has to say to you, Aquarius. What the Spirit has to say to Aquarius. Be disciplined. Self-discipline. Do things in decency and order. Okay. So you have two cards. Thank you, Spirit. You have... Spirit is telling you that there's a need for you to focus on perseverance. So no matter what's happening, focus on perseverance. Now, here's the thing. You got a dog. Is that a dog? No, it's a rabbit and a turtle. So this is about, you know, be careful about how quickly you're moving on things. Or there may be a need for you to move quickly on things. Or maybe you're moving too quick, right? The turtle is also saying there's a need to be steady. Okay, there may be a need for you to take your time, even though you may have this sense of hurry, right? The turtle is also saying there may be a need for you to slow down. But Spirit is saying there's a need to focus on how to persevere. Oh, there's another card. Uh-oh, didn't see that. For some of you, you may not see this coming. So there's another card here. Spirit is also saying, you know, be mindful of the adventure and the risk that you're taking. Okay? What are you diving for? Is it shallow or is it deep? Okay? Is this going to be an adventure or a risk? There's risk involved. There's risk involved either way, but are you diving deep or are you being shallow about this? But then here's the card we didn't see. It was right behind this adventure or risk. So for some of you, you're experiencing a dead end to something. Something is going to end up being a dead end, which is why the Eight of Cups is here for some of you. That you're going to have to move on and abandon this or look towards something else in order to balance this out or receive what you want. You may have to turn to someone else or turn to something else here because something's going to be lacking here or there's going to be some scrutiny around this that's going to show that there's some lack coming up here, or a negative change, as it has to do with money. For some of you, this could be a negative change with work, but regarding your efforts here, your inspiration, like be careful, be mindful of your inspiration, or the opportunity or the luck you're trying to have around this, or what you're looking to be rewarded with, or receive or do, that you want to have success here with. Because for some of you, this is going to be a dead end. This is going to be going nowhere. Okay? So be careful of your actions. Just saying. So let's see what some additional guidance is here for you. Now, for some of you, Spirit is saying that whatever it is that you're doing, you need to stop and move on, because you're not going to get the results that you want, or you're not going to get what you want here, or it's not going to allow you to have the success that you're seeking, with prosperity and looking to see abundance is concerned. You know who you are. So what's some guidance for Aquarius with money? Ooh, that just fell right on out. Thank you, Spirit. So you have dreams of abundance. I don't know why I heard dreams of fucking an R&B shit. Listen, don't mess over nobody and don't get messed over. Okay? Don't try to sing a song if you're not good at singing. I don't know. Anyway, Aquarius, you have dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal, because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. Now, for some of you, there's a need to pay attention to your intuition. Your intuition may be beckoning you, as it has to do with your dreams of abundance. Whether it's something you're doing that you shouldn't be doing, or something you need to do. But definitely awareness is key. And you definitely have this owl energy, so you are tapping into intuition. Again, it brings me to asking you, with regard to your dreams of abundance, are you using your intuitive skills for good or for evil? I don't know. Okay? Do things above board. Do the right thing. If you haven't been doing the right thing, you're not going to get what you're looking for. If you have been doing the right thing, it's going to allow you to figure out or create a change to something negative and recover or rebuild, or cut it out, and then you'll be able to move on, okay? And move towards your happy. So how are you managing this? Okay? You may even need to be mindful about who else could be involved here that's managing this, or can have some authority or influence here. So I hope these messages help. Do subscribe to the channel, and thank you. Bye-bye, Aquarius.